And here it is, guys. Been waiting for so long for the Banner Saga to welcome to additional Pylon games. We're continuing our series through this magnificent game, and with beautiful music. So, the Banner Saga was one of my favorite games of all time, one of my favorite games of 2014, and I think it's just a beautiful, tragic, and just massive scope game. I think this is, these games are kind of the antithesis of a lot of other common video games where you're just like this superhero, right? You're Master Chief, you're the biggest, baddest general, whatever. You're Kratos, and you're just all powerful. And this game does such a good job of making you feel helpless and weak, and understanding that there are so many things outside of your control, which I really like. It takes away from the power fantasy kind of aspect, the escapism aspect of video games, and puts you into some really moral quandaries, really. Anyways, so a couple things. First, obviously, this is going to be a continuation series off of the Banner Saga 1. So if you haven't seen my first series, the first game, I would encourage you to check it out. We will be picking up where we left off. That does mean spoilers, so there's your spoiler warning right there. So a couple things to notice here from the opening screen. We've got Ivar, so looking downcast and forlorn, as per usual. Bolverk, who we met late in the last game. That appears to be Juno, one of the Menders, that again we met late in the last game. We've got Varl, we've got humans, and what appears to be Horseborn. They were kind of hinted at in the last game. Some teasers as well, and so there we go. We've got some Horseborn with us. So we've got this chick right here. She seems to be pretty prominent, so maybe we'll get to play as her. But for now, we're going to go ahead and start a new game. We're going to import our last save. And there we are.
Tíminn líður áfram, eins og straumþung á sem fleytir okkur áfram. Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant world, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sunder known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking. We sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Arberain, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dreads, assaulting another hopeless village.
So there we go, guys. We've sailed downriver from the last city we were at. I can't remember the name of it. Ravenhold or something like that. This looks to be a little bit of a tutorial. Yep, move away from the glowing rocks. Farmer Joe says this one's mine. Farmer Joe gets himself killed. Step hard. Hey, quick thing to notice, we got dredged children right there. Alright, peeps. Yeah, Rook coming in. So we've got Hakon, Ivar, Rook, and Mystery Dude. So, as you can see, we've got this forest going. We've got this force of dredge here in the background. Some Varl, some humans. Like I said, we got some dredge children. Something that was kind of hinted at in the last game as well. Some dredge dead up on the mountain hillside. Alright. Yes, yes. Ivers first. Yep. Got it. Movement happens first. So we got the Varl. Yeah. It's a little bit of a tutorial again. Let's go ahead and... Alright, so he tells me to... Yeah. Alright. Yep. There we go. So the dredge moves forward, and he attacks our willpower. Move him up to a prescriptive event. Yeah. Alright, centering impact. Yeah, look down here. So we want to wait, hold on. 100% strength damage. And then what's our strength at? Right, so it's making me kill that guy. There we go. Village mode. He's just kind of running away. And who is this dude? Aleo. We're gonna call him Aleo. Alright. Use some willpower. And there he is. There we go. Nice job. Everybody gets skill. We're introduced to Aleo. He runs away. Not finished, says Rook. Continuing on, maybe a little bit more of a tutorial. Oh. Rook is just going crazy. What the heck? What the heck? Alright. So this looks fun. Okay, first thing first. Hold on. Nope, that's not what I want either. Oop, excuse me. Alright. So, I want the option to... No, here it is. There we go. Alright. So... Who's first? This guy's first. So we want to get away from him. This guy's second. Myself there, and I have a feeling that this is some sort of like unwinnable fight or something to that effect. So I'm just gonna try and put myself over here in a corner. Yeah, because I'm already dead. So, did I just lose the game already? No. That's what I thought. Final blow directed at your head is deflected by giant horns. I repulse you to your feet, away from combat. Yeah. As I thought. I don't know what you were. For our leader, saving human village from those things, legends are made of. Much less. Dredge. Rook was here, ordered us to stop. Blah blah blah. Not myself. I'm Aleo the Scald. I wouldn't stop there. If I ask for news from Borsgard, that was the last city. Borsgard. Where the rumors under Bellower was laying waste to the town. He's been dealt with. Yeah, nice little reference. About the deep shaking. Only yesterday we felt a rumble. Could be the giant serpent. I'm no holy man, but joking about dead gods feels wrong. About as opposite as Radomir. So Radomir is one of the gods. He, I believe, is the sun serpent. Killing asunder is big enough tail on its own for now. Let's get ready to leave. It's our home. Don't be stupid, more treasure coming. Rook is right. I hope their defeat would keep the dredge away, but when voiced... Forest is the only place I've seen. Life the small village is all my family knows. Things really is tragic. Probably worse, says Ivor. Thank you. Ivor, one of the giants known as Varl, fought dredge in the northern winters, personally killed Sunder Rays, and lost an arm to Belor. Yeah. So, you included the death of your daughter, so there you go, spoiler. Alette died. What you pulled out there, fighting dredge alone, was that tied to Alette at all? Trying my best. After all this died. Make this caravan your reason now, there's plenty for you to do. Thanks, Ivor. Alright. Nice little cutscene. Beautiful music, beautiful animations, hand-drawn looking. And there we are, the Banner Saga 2. Chapter 8. From their homes must all flee. Alright. Traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked, says Zubin. Since Bolverk, our numbers have grown, people have scavenged food eaten. Regardless, we'll need plenty of supplies. Kind of supplies. We're gonna find the merchants. Yeah. There's something ruffling the feathers of the ravens. It's not like other Varl. Alright. Shows you the information caravan, number of days that passed, indicates 28 days of supplies. Let's go to the market. Alright. Give me 5 food per round, 8 days. 8 supplies per day to survive. Got it. How do I... Alright. Okay, so... I need to see what kind of... well, I can't see the items that I currently have. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let's look at this. 2 break, 1 move, 1 armor and rest. This 1 move. Dodge strength. +3 break talent ranks. +2 armor, +2 break. +1 will per turn. +1 armor per turn. Actually. We're gonna go with one of those. We're gonna get the Hunfang. And we're gonna use this to buy some more supplies. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because it looks like that did nothing. Oh well. First time going through. So, we're just gonna have to deal with any issues. Oddly, if you form a chieftain's widow, demonstrating fletching arrow to a few people. Give us a moment. Walkways, oddleaf stains, wipes, feather loose. I just miss Alette. I can only imagine. Wanted to discuss the clansmen. They're good at scavenging for food. We could always use more fighters. Alright, training takes time. See things. Alright. Talk about what, Rook? You. Not you, the leader, but the man I knew from Skoger. Thanks, Oddleaf. Alright, and Bolverk. Let's talk to the big guy. Our mercenary Bolverk, rather large female fighter, talking to Juno. There's no haggling on this. You already accepted the offer in Borsgard. Get this one to do it. Get me to do what, he says. Rook is seeing to the survival of the caravan, something I doubt you care to do. He won't be seeing to anything much longer if he keeps fighting like he did earlier, says Folka. I'm still here now. Stays between us. Alright, so it's private conversation. Apparently, we butted in. David needs my help. Hakon. See Hakon on the dock when you're ready to go. Alright. Fane Volka. Clonfang will get thirsty for Spellweaver's blood. Clonfang. Zaxus. Sharp, cheeks scarred for plenty of use. Gray handles. My guess is that they're from the bones of a polar bear. Right. Only to Arboring, then it's King Marvel's job. Dredge. Alright. Have we met? Folka, shield maiden, keeping in charge. Keeping the ravens alive. Blah. I don't know, you are a chieftain. Do you have a better idea than Arboring? You think some walls and a king are going to save you? Huh. Well, he does have a point. We're gonna rest. One day. Alright. Nope. Okay, so there we go. Minor UI improvement. Alright. Lets us know that nobody's hurt now. That's nice. Wooden planks, but used not creek. Hakon. He's now King of the Varl. Not sure I was made for this. Commanding in battle is one thing, but how many chickens do you need to bring? I'm just as lost as you are. Alright, let's head on out. After lighting the funeral pyre, last villagers find seats on your rickety longships. Ravens find space around the large carts on their black sailed vessel. Alright. Down river we go. Leo looks ill. At least it's not the brackish sea, he whispers to himself. We're not all built for aquatic voyages. The hopeful looks from other villagers sway you. You signal to make land. There we go. And a Varl's storied foe from ever so long ago. If only we had the fabled horses to ride upon. We'd outpace the dredge and be on sound footing. Morale improved. Okay, I'm not sure what I did there to improve the morale. Yes, so here we go. Here is the map. Grafheim, which was destroyed. The Einertoft, again, also destroyed. And then we're down to Sigerholm and Borsgard. And so we are trying to get downriver here, this way. That way, up to Arboring. So there we go, yeah. There's the map. Click on Borsgard. Aging senile mess of a city, I can't remember where. Blah. Ormsdollar, great importance hub. Extremely rich, suffering poor. So that's the sister city, apparently. Strom led some of his forces east. Wormstaller was one of the most important places they settled. Nestled in the crook where the Wormsa River splits. Wormstaller would be the righteous brother trying to keep his evil twin from hurting anyone else. Oh, that sounds kind of promising. Apparently, yes, they're leading us. They're kind of leading us this way. From humble beginnings, the eventual seat of power, harboring the most populated contested city throughout human lands, towering obsidian walls pulled from the depths by weaving powers of the menders. Sounds somewhat safe. Which probably means that it's going to get absolutely destroyed. City continues to grow larger, more indulgent, more dangerous. So it's... Alright. Yeah. Alright. Come on. How do I get out of here? There we go. Alright. Back to camp. Can always look at the map on our own. Yeah. Morale drops during continuous travel and supplies are low. So now they're forcing us to camp every once in a while, because that morale drop wasn't something that was stated in the last game. Number of days worth of supplies remaining. Yeah. And we can always camp. Alright, click here to camp. So there we go. Camping hasn't changed much. Let's talk to Trigby. You wouldn't be confused by Trigby's presence if you supported this journey long ago. What? I've lost it. Lost what? My desire to keep going. So you're staying here? Maybe a place to do this guy and some of this thing put to hide it. That makes no sense. Does any of this really make sense? Fair point, Trigby. Yellow and blue will lie to you. Alright, so maybe we... Alright, rest a day. There we go. Hero's Tent. Click on the Hero's Tent now. And I use all of my... Yes. Alright, yes. I've used... I forgot about that. I shouldn't have done that. I realized that... Ooh, where are all these... What's this plus sign? Oh, okay. Okay, so they can be upgraded. That's good. Alright, for her, more of that, and more of that. Alright, let's do some upgrading. So we'll do some upgrading, and that will probably be the end of our promote. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, there we go. So apparently there's been some updates to this as well. I'm gonna have to do some exploration, so let's see. Oh, okay. That was dumb. Alright, no points available. Points available. Logan, 4 points available. Good night. Alright. Give you some strength. Armor break. Armor. There we go. However, we've already looked at Gun Elf. No points available. Nid. No points available. Hack on. No points. Ogre? 2 points. Alright. As a tank, let's get that armor. Interesting. 30% bonus chance to hit. 5, 10. Interesting, okay. So now we... Yeah. So for this guy, we definitely want dodge. So that's Moger. Ludin. No points. Here's no points. Bercy, 4 points. Alright, never really used Bercy. But if we are going to do something, we're going to do that. 2 of those. Alright, and Aleo. This guy, what does he do? Passive, adds 1 willpower to all allies if standing within 1 tile of the ally. Okay. Scald exalts his target, defeats a strength. His words buff an ally for 1 round, adding 1 damage for every 2 strength the enemy is above the target ally. Adding 1 damage for every 2 strength the enemy is above. Okay, so this is kind of buffing your weak units. The boasts have no effect if the buffed ally attacks an enemy of equal or lower strength. So this is meant to use your weaker units to help them attack stronger ones. Alright, well, unfortunately that's where we're going to have to cut it off for today. So, hit like and subscribe if you want to see more. Check out some of the other series going on the channel. Got some good items down here. And I'm going to continue doing some work on this off screen, just making sure everything's fine and dandy, make sure everybody's allocated the way I want them to. And yeah, so we'll continue on from there. So thanks again for tuning in to the Banner Saga 2 here on Additional Piling Games, and we'll see you next time.